ladies and gentlemen. I'm Samantha Mack, and we're here at the grand opening of the world-famous Penthouse Show Lounge. Come on inside and see what we've got going on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Penthouse Night Club. We've got a real fun evening planned for everyone. But before we start the evening off, I want to introduce Sean from Heritage Foundation. He's going to come up here and say a few words. Sean?
Well, this is probably the coolest venue I've ever been invited to speak at, so... Danny was nice enough to let me come up here and represent the Vancouver Heritage Foundation. Essentially, we're a charity in the city that's working to see the preservation of Vancouver's historic buildings, buildings like this, buildings that have been around for 60+ years that represent a huge part of Vancouver's identity and a huge part of Vancouver's soul, and we're happy that these buildings are still here. We're working to protect them. Specifically though, we're doing a project right now called Places That Matter, which is celebrating the individual history of Vancouver, the history that matters to the people that live here. People have voted and nominated sites, and the Penthouse has been chosen by the people of Vancouver as one of these places that matter. And I'm here today to say congratulations to the Penthouse, to Danny and to everyone affiliated. And yeah, I'm just hoping everyone has a good time. And Danny, thank you one more time for allowing me to be here to say thank you and introduce ourselves to everyone. So.
Anyway, I just wanted to start tonight's evening and just give you guys a brief summary. If I can have all of your attention, please. Shh. The Penthouse has been around for a long time. This is our 67th year of business, which is crazy. We've gone through a lot of ups and downs over our years, that's for sure. But nothing like November 30th. I was having my first sleep apnea test at home that evening. I was hooked up to wires and monitors, things shoved up my nose, I had things on my fingers, and I got a phone call at 4:20 in the goddamn morning. I thought this was part of the sleep apnea test. Jackie leaned over, grabbed the phone, says, "You better take this call." And I answered the phone and I said, "What?" And all I heard was one word, and the word was fire. The worst word you want to hear in anything, especially in your business, your home. I hung up the phone, my wife says, "Everything okay?" I says, "Yeah, I think we've got a little bit of a problem at the Penthouse. Better go to work." So I got in my car, raced over the Second Narrows Bridge, and it was a beautiful morning. Beautiful. I was the only one on the road. Normally I'm coming back the other way at that hour. Now I'm driving over the bridge. I looked to my right, and I could see downtown as clear as day. And all I saw was smoke billowing out from where I know the Penthouse stands. And I mean, it was coming out. And I thought, oh, jeez. I'm driving to work, 4:20 in the morning, I turn the radio on, it's already on the radio. Who the hell listens to the radio at 4:30 in the morning? I pull up next to the club. I'm about 2 blocks away. Police are there. There's 7 fire trucks surrounding the whole Penthouse 2 blocks away. I parked my car. I think I left it running. I went underneath the tape. And at that point I realized the worst fear in my life was okay. The building was still standing. I realized the fire was on the 2nd floor above you guys. The fire actually started above here where our dancers get changed. I was in the back lane there with Gwyn and a couple of my buddies looking at the firefighters. They were racing in, kicking down doors. They were spraying water everywhere. My phone was ringing. My texts were going. I had 165 texts in 2 hours from people all across Canada. The word had spread so quickly. At about 9 o'clock in the morning, I realized the building was saved. It was truly a remarkable feeling. Now came the fun part. I stood in front of the media and proudly told them we'd be up and ready in 2 weeks. My dad taught me well. After Christmas, we had to sort of lay off our staff. It was a really sad part of time for the Penthouse and all the staff. They hung with us. During renovation, never went quite as planned. The roof caved in on this side. We found a whole bunch of asbestos attached to the walls. You're in an asbestos-free building, I can tell you now. One thing led to another. Halfway through the renovation, I called up my Aunt Josephine and I said, Auntie, we got to talk. I realized after about 2 months of trying to put the place back together that we had to make a decision whether we were going to continue on or we were going to call it a day. And my aunt said, Dad, let's go for it. We renovated with an idea in mind. Instead of just going back to the old Penthouse way, we hired an interior designer, which was different for us. Normally it's just me going, move something there, paint the wall like this. And we came up with an idea of going in a modern look, keeping with the theme of all the heritage. And I think if you look around and join me, I think we've actually accomplished our look. I think the bar looks wonderful. It was a long, long haul. Gwyn Roberts, my general manager, his girlfriend Teresa Travato, she's a publicist. She decided to come to our aid, and she decided to create a media day, which would happen last week. We had a media day on Wednesday on the 28th, and from 9 in the morning till 4:30 in the afternoon, there was close to 16 media outlets down here covering the Penthouse. They were literally lined up. It was at that point I really realized that people did care, and Vancouver cared. Want to thank a few people in particular. Thank my Aunt Josephine for sticking with me. I want to thank the Filippone family as well. Everyone, Cousin Jimmy, Joey. Where's Teresa? Is Teresa up there? Teresa? Teresa, can you come down for a moment, please? And can I also get Robin? Where's Robin? And Gwyn Roberts up on stage, please. Can I just see the three of them up on stage for a brief moment? Hard pressed to get Gwyn up here. Where is he? Come on up here, you three. Can I get Gwyn, Teresa, and Robin up on stage? Where's Gwyn? Before I bring these guys up on stage, I just wanted to let you in on one more little secret. During the course of the Penthouse fire, we were approached by a book company called Arsenal Pulp Press. They're one of the leading publishers in British Columbia. I've been trying to publish a book for almost 7-8 years about the Penthouse with all the photographs that we found unearthed in the walls. And Robert and Brian and Shyla from Arsenal, wherever you are, I salute you. Thank you very much. We have a brand new book coming out. Aaron Chapman is the author, and it's called Liquor, Lust, and the Law. This book is going to be a BC bestseller. It's going to be about 250 pages filled with stories and history of the Penthouse, right from the word get-go all the way up to the present, and using all the photos. So that's another thing to look forward to. I got a little something for Teresa. Teresa Travato, up here, please. This is Teresa, who helped me out so much. I have for you, I got you a spa, a day at your spa. It's some crazy Hungarian spa over the bridge. What's it called? What's it called? The Hammam Spa. So compliments of the Penthouse, the Hammam Spa. Robin, where's Robin? Robin, this guy worked so hard over the past 4 months. This guy is responsible for so much of what you see. Robin, you and I are going out for dinner at the Keg with Wade. Boom. And I also got you your favorite bottle. Hang on. something called Brook Mac. Brook Mac?
Brooklotic.
I just want to say thank you, Robin. Thank you very much. That's great. Now, where's Gwen? Where's that little bugger?
He's hiding. Everyone chants his name. Everyone chants his name.
Anyway, I got something for Gwen, and I know he's not listening, but Gwen typically is a very semi-organized person. During the fire, he learned how to become organized. He even bought himself an actual notebook and made notes over 4 months. But I did it one better. The Penthouse got him a new iPad 3 for Gwen. Where is he? Oh, I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Now, before I carry on, I just want to introduce a legendary person in our city of Vancouver. He came down on Media Day. He loved the photos. He's part of the Vancouver history. Please give a warm Penthouse welcome to Red Robinson, everyone.
I want to first thank that gentleman back there that said, "Didn't you used to be Red Robinson?" Yeah. Anyway, this is an honor for me. When Dan said, "Would you come and you know, say a few words at the opening of it?" It is so important to me personally because I love this city and the heritage of this city. You know, at one time, you see all these pictures here. People like Frankie Lane and Louis Armstrong and Gary Cooper would come to town and perform or make an appearance, as Cooper did at the Orpheum. Everybody would end up here at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And it was an interesting time because we didn't have, we didn't have feedback in my time either. But anyway, they'd all end up here, and of course, at a certain period of time, everybody had to hide the bottle under the table. And Danny's done an interesting thing up those stairs. There's an example of that kind of table. You know, you'd order ice, a bucket of ice and a couple of glasses, right? Yeah, we were all drinking ice water. But anyway, I got to give credit, if you've lived here long enough, to Jack Wasserman. He went to the premier and said, "Let's have some civilized booze laws." And you know, he changed it, and we miss him. But this is a special occasion. One of the last icons of that era was Izzy's, the Cave, all of that. It's gone. But this lives on, the Penthouse. And Dan, you've done a great job. You deserve a big hand because without your vision, this would have been gone.
Thank you, Red, very much.
When you think of all these people that came here, how many were good tippers?
For my time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Very much. Thank you very much. We've got something, Red, we'd like you to help us do. Girls, could you come on out? I just snap and they come like that. We're going to cut the official ribbon. We're going to bring out our band. Hang on.
There you go, bud.
I also want to make a special shout out to Commune Cafe. The owners are here across the street, who served as our makeshift office for many months. Thank you. And also the city of Ladner is sitting over there. My cousin Jimmy, I want to say thank you for taking the time to come down. All right. Here we go, Rick.
Here we go.
Are you guys ready?
Ready?
Congrats, buddy. Thank you very much. Big scissors.